If you're ready to do math today and you have your coffee ready, join me in the simultaneous sip. The question we're working on today is, the gas mileage of an automobile first increases and then decreases as the speed increases. Suppose that this relationship is very regular, as shown by the following data on speed and mileage. Compute the correlation. Smash that like button and let's get started. So I'm going to start by writing down our data. I'll let X be the speed and Y will be our mileage. So our X entries were 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. And our mileage, which we could measure based on our speed, was 24, 28, 30, 28, and 24. So to compute the correlation, we need the mean and the standard deviation for both X and Y. And we could do this with a calculator. I found that the mean for X was 40 and the standard deviation for X was 15.81. And similarly for Y, the mean was 26.2, which happens to be the number of miles in a marathon, if you were wondering. And the standard deviation was 2.68. And that's all we need. Now we could plug it into our formula. So R is equal to 1 over the number of entries minus 1. So 1/4, the first X value minus the X mean over the X standard deviation times the first Y value minus the Y mean over the standard deviation. The Y standard deviation. Okay, and now plus, and we'll do it again with the our second points. Okay, so it would be 30 minus 40 over 15.8 times 28 minus 26.2 over the Y standard deviation, which is 2.68. And we'll do this for every point. And now you could imagine, if we had more than 5 points, it would be a little silly to do this by hand. So you could use Minitab or your graphing calculator to compute these correlations, but for now it's good to write out the steps just so you can see what's happening behind the scenes. Okay, so now here's our fourth one. And again, at the end, we're not going to compute all of these terms. We'll just plug this sum of products into our calculator. So the last term is 60 minus 40 over 15.81, and 24 minus 26.2 over 2.68. And so when we plug this into our calculator, it works out to be 0. I plotted our data on Minitab, and as you can see, there really is no correlation between the speed and the mileage with this small sample. Make sure to subscribe for more Coffee and Math with Dr. Weselcouch. Don't text and drive. Bye-bye.